Hello YouTube, this is VidHead85 and I am coming to you with Am I the Asshole? This one is an interesting one because after perusing just a little bit of this story, I can tell that she is going to be a just no mother-in-law. We're going to be reading about her in another 20, 30 years when her son gets married or has a long-term girlfriend, and she's going to be those mothers-in-law who has no identity outside of being a mother. So let's just go. Am I the asshole for telling my coworker not to bring her child? I and my coworkers, mostly late 20 and early 30, all without children, decided to have an early Christmas party just for our department next week. We planned to go to a pub around 7 p.m., get some beers, and so on. We made a group chat and started to discuss where to go and what time. The regular. One of our coworkers is friends with a coworker on maternity leave, so they add her to the chat too. She was happy to come and told us she will attend with her son whom is currently 5 months. I told her that I don't think it's a good idea to take him with her since we're probably going to be loud and drinking and he's going to be crying and it's also kind of late. She told me it was fine and she is taking him everywhere with her. She even took him to her husband's conference where he has a presentation and he didn't cry much. Others joined me and told her it's not the best environment for a child, and if she does not have a babysitter, then we can change it to a more suitable day. But she said she does not want to be separated from her baby and called us assholes. The only person who took her side was her friend. So, are we the assholes? Edit. Nobody started conversation without her or left her out. The girl who started the chat didn't have her phone number, so the friend of hers added her. We intended to invite her all along. Also, I am on friendly terms with her. I like her. We're work friends, I would say. No hanging out outside of work, but before she gave birth, we usually took lunches together and went for a few conferences together, and it was fine and fun. So, okay, the baby is 5 months. I understand that she doesn't want to be separated from her baby, so soon or whatnot. But the question is, why can't her husband take him for the night? That's my whole thing. Again, this is going to be a woman who will be defined by her motherhood, and if she has other kids, I think she is probably going to be the same with them. Then again, the first child is always the one where the first child tends to be the helicopter parent, which is why usually the oldest is all kinds of fucked up. Let's face it, us oldest children can attest to most of it. But let me look at a few comments. Not the asshole. I hate when people want to drag their baby everywhere. Not everything is a kid event. Sometimes we want not baby events. I always feel like an asshole when I have adult-only events. I have two, and sometimes I want to eat food when it's hot and not worry about where I put my drink and actually have a conversation. Kids don't have to go everywhere. Okay, come on. My husband and I are going to a wedding next week, leaving our kids with my parents, and not gonna lie, I also look forward to worrying not only about my own food, drink, and comfort. My sister-in-law, on the other hand, is taking her 4 kids. It's her husband's sibling getting married. And when she found out the dinner is going to be feast-style, privately she was like, great, I thought we were going to have a night off from thinking about what the kids are going to eat, but now we have to serve everyone else first like every other night. How can you even bring a baby into an actual bar? I was in Las Vegas and my daughter was 6 months old. I wasn't gambling or drinking, but I was standing holding the baby near where family were playing slot machines. I didn't actually realize I was into a restricted area, and a security guard told me I had to step out to a certain point because of the baby. In any case, I wouldn't be taking a baby out with a group of young people drinking. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to go for another original comment. Okay, let me get this straight. You guys are all going to a pub. The coworker wants to bring a child of 5 months to a pub that has alcohol, loud noises, random people in games like pool and darts, a pub where there might be smoking and people hitting on other people, a pub that usually doesn't let anyone in that is not of legal drinking age to come in, a pub which would not be suitable for children. This kind of pub is where the coworker wants to bring a 5-month-old. I have no idea how much I can say, not the asshole. Okay, so that'll be all. Have a great one, and see you soon.